Parents, grandchildren, and let me assure you that when a new plane flies for the first time, whether it's the grandparent or the grandchild, they're all out on the ramp watching their airplane take off and fly for the first time.
I have a real passion for the fabric-covered airplanes, the radial engines, that sort of thing. The sound, the sights, the smells, everything about them is just something that invokes a kind of magic in me. And it's either there or it's not there. People either have the passion or they don't have the passion.
That's what made aviation years ago, was kids could go out and look at the sky and see an airplane. It was magic. It still is magic. You explain to me how an airplane flies. We know the basics. We know the systems and the mechanics of it, but it's still magic.
You look out sometimes at 45,000 feet, you see a different kind of blue than you see at on the ground. You see a little bit of the curvature of the earth. It's an experience.
I remember being at about 26,000 feet one night and just seeing a meteor shower go over at pitch black. I've seen the sun, crest on both sides.
Take off from the ground when it's raining and the clouds, it's overcast, and you go up and just right here in Atlanta and you break out at 3,000 feet and it's perfectly clear and blue. And
I've seen things that a lot of folks won't have the opportunity to experience firsthand.
Look out there and the wind's blowing through your hair and you look out at the wings and the fabric's moving a little bit. It's magic, because what's making that fabric move? And we know it's wind, but it's still magic.
The airport was just the best place in the world you could be. It still is today.
It means my life. That's the only thing I really want to do.
Flying to me is spiritual, I guess. It's at the core, it's all I've ever done.
Every time I took off, I just felt like nothing on the ground was significant. It was just a whole nother world. Slipping those surly bonds of earth and being up there to touch the face of God, and that's really how it felt every time I soloed.
And he looked out, he said, "There's a lot of God out there tonight, isn't there, Lance?" And I said, "Yes, sure is. It's a lot of God."
I've seen Jesus' face up there. I've seen a lot of faces like that, just looking at them, and I'll point it out to somebody, but by that time it's disappeared.
Just made a great life. If I didn't fly, I can't imagine what life would be if I couldn't go out and fly in the afternoon and maybe take somebody for a ride.
I'm a flight instructor. The reward, the joy is in watching a student pilot evolve and you see them learning and actually flying this airplane and watch them take it off by themselves.
They think it's something that they've never experienced before. And I've never seen anybody come down without a smile on their face.
But it's still magic.
For a DVD copy of The South Takes Flight, call 404-685-2806. $24.95 includes shipping and handling.
The South Takes Flight is made possible by the Georgia Aviation Hall of Fame, located in the Museum of Aviation at Warner Robins, Georgia, with major support from NAPA. NAPA, serving Georgia's automotive parts needs since 1928. NAPA is proud to be a sponsor of this program. Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, the world's busiest airport, congratulates Georgia's century of aviation and aerospace achievement. Lance Toland Associates, providing corporate aviation insurance solutions worldwide for over a quarter century. And additional support from Georgia Airports Association, Epps Aviation, Hill Aircraft, Lowe Aviation Company, Georgia Public Broadcasting Education, Candler Field Museum, DeKalb Peachtree Airport, and the Georgia Agricultural Aviation Association.